I'm back. Uh, Thank you,
Speak.
everybody who's been watching my videos. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. You want to help me out with my coffee addiction? Please buy me a cup of coffee. And let's get this show on the road.
Aloy, let us speak. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured
Choke
out.
me up a
I'll
little
come
bit.
to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
So I've never done this. This one's pretty simple. And this one gets into a little more conversation.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
So, you probably don't remember, but in the very first one,
I
when
have
he
to let
was
him go.
getting the
For now.
name blessing, and he was talking
First
to
the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
but so he was talking to her when she was a little baby in his arms, and said that where you go, I will follow, and she just said the same thing to him. So now, so there's going to be a lot of walking around and looking at stuff, and there's a few crates to be had, and there's a few assholes to be had too.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
I will kick you guys' ass.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I like this better than the first 3 times.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I love this part. We should drink more. That's
So yes, there is a lot more people in here than any time I've ever played it. And that's one of the things they said they did about this game was improve, like making it look bigger. There's a lot of these. Some of them are
Time to leave
boring.
worries and sorrows behind. Please, not now.
So this is just warming up by the fire.
Interesting.
And yeah, there's quite a bit more people.
Please, not now.
time to leave worries and sorrows behind.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
So
Over
this
here.
is the guy you saved when you were a child.
You know, it might be time for me to-
Aloy. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
So his facial expressions is great. I mean, that is a very big improvement over the original game. Very big improvement. So this is a freebie. And we're going to go ahead and equip it. Since he gave it to us. And and we're going to look at what kind of modifications it has. And then, like I said, free sample box. Get them while they're hot. Get some goodies. And I'm not going to sell him anything. I'm going to wait to sell it to a different vendor. Same vendor I want to buy the sharpshooter bow off of.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Yeah, he just,
Thank you, Teb.
the facial
I've
expressions,
never had anything like this before.
the conversation.
Well, it's yours.
Or
I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every
Big-
outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I don't know how they did that, but it really, really looks good compared to the old one. Fur, ham, everything. I want to look at this outfit. So, it doesn't have any effects at all. So we'll wear it casually, and I'm thinking this is the one we're going to wear in the proving. Got a bomb. See, we could make all those, but right now we want to save on stuff. Well, it doesn't even take shards. Makes one trap. This really helps. Now later on, these will be leveled up to 12, and I'll leave them all at around 6. Because you're going to pick this kind of stuff up when you get in conflicts with bandits, because they're always carrying a health potion, especially the medium health potions. And if you're full, you can't pick it up. And there's no way to destroy these. Same with the plants. When it gets up to 12, or these right here, you'll get some of these too. As you can see, I already picked up an extra one of this and the resource packages that I can't. But the resource crates will stay in your inventory, so that's no big deal.
I like him. Yep, but I do. Do I? Do I like him? You know? You know?
Oh, a training dummy to kill. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Yeah. I think there's one more in here.
dance naked around the fire last year? Shameful, but funny.
It's a good day to be one of Omniver's chosen. It's for the goddess
It was even better than last year. Max's feet. I heard he'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins. But not with his girl, her sister. Imagine.
I don't think I should have said that last thing. Or that thing before that. I should have been good.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Interesting.
I know I said that.
I've since been
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk.
Last year.
Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Just look at it.
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What
Listen
you want is
carefully.
for
I'm
me to
gonna
have no
climb
fun at
on
all.
the
You'll have
roof.
to tell this when I'm gone.
Fine!
Oh.
Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Like a strong field for the proof.
Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning,
surely won't.
all
My mother's
life
day,
came from all
proving was a
mother.
more solemn.
People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them. to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the Faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the Faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the Faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the Faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The Faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft, but never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the Faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All-Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the Faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided.
I like this better than the proving itself.
They told the Faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so,
are we supposed to forget what the Carja did to our tribe? All-Mother, give me strength.
Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities,
High
great
Matriarch
and
Tiss has
terrible,
gone too far this time.
monuments to their sins.
Jarg the Climber. It is not my name, but it should be.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the
This
beginning,
brings me back.
all life came from All-Mother. People, machines, and beasts.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Okay, so, I want that bow. Sharpshooter's bow. Okay, so he's not going to have anything else I want. I already got my free boxes from him. My free treasure box. Oh, he's got another one. Wonder how that happened. Okay, so now I'm gonna sell some of this crap. So, look at there. 80 shards. Just from killing animals. So we got 7 of these, so we'll get rid of 2. Because you're only going to need 1 or 2 when you're doing your trading. And we're going to be, before we get to our next trading post, we're going to be probably, I mean, we're not going to buy anything until we get to Day Tower. This looks to be just for trading. See, it tells you what it's used for off to the side. Crafting items, trading with merchants, selling for metal shards. So those are all the things you might need something for. Trading with merchants, selling for metal shards. I think I'm gonna hold on to that because I don't know what I need to for my upgrades. I might get rich off of this. And you can, if you want to sell multiples, hit the little box emblem and pick how many you want to sell. I think that builds up to 25. Yeah, I'm going to sell 5 of them. I'm gonna hold on to those. Got 9 of them. I don't know if I'll ever use them because I really like footing it across the countryside so I can kill stuff. So we should be good. On this. I never sell any weapons. You don't get crap out of them. You can't sell your spear. Can you? I don't think you can sell it. Let's see, that bow's worth 50, that bow's worth 10. Why is that bow worth so much? This bow's worth 10. That bow's worth more than any of them. Some of them aren't worth, I mean, 10's not very much for a bow, but I'm hanging on to all my weapons. And my outfits. That one there you can't sell. All these that one's can't sell either. Modifications. So like I said, these are for your spear. And by the time we go to the Frozen Wilds, we are going to have a bunch of those. And see, I'm not big on corruption. I'm gonna get rid of these corruption because we will get a bow that has corruption arrows on it, and what that does is when you shoot a machine with it, it makes the other machines hostile towards it because they do not like corrupted machines, and they don't like machines that you have overridden either. I'm gonna hang on to these. I may have some bow that has a slot where I can afford to put it on there. I'm gonna get rid of this one here. So these are weaves. I don't have very many weaves. Fire, I'm gonna hang on. I only got one, I'm gonna hang on to it. Shock. Resistance against corruption, I never wear those. So I'll get rid of it. And then one stealth weave that's not really worth very much, but I'm gonna hang on to it. And then I'm gonna sell one of these here just so that I can take that one out of my inventory. And I will build these up to the maximum after I get them unlocked, where I can put 12 in there so that I can sell a half a dozen to them. Making shards is a good deal. These I won't ever sell just because. Now you will get these out of resource pack boxes and when you kill bandits. But we'll worry about that later. And the same thing with the health potions. But the bombs you will get too. The traps rather.
Always happy to take your shards.
Let's see how many shards we got. So we got 719. That's the most shards that we've had all this game. But that's how we're going to build our shards up. So when we go to Day Tower, we'll be able to oh, I sold the wrong one. So I need to sell one fire and one frost. I sold the wrong one.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so sell one frost and one fire.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
And then go back into here. There we go. looky there. Get 3 boxes out of there.
My matriarch Tyr's has gone too far this time.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
Our lands.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and
slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant line.
I won't let this Harja faithful stop me from enjoying the
On
festival.
the eve of your
What can they do now?
proving, know the Karja stand with you as the sun's light frames the
Unknown device
stoutest
detected.
trees.
What's that
As
mean?
those
He's wearing a
you have
focus.
nurtured
Just like mine.
take their places among your braves.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want.
But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
The only reason I asked that again was because it was still highlighted like he was going to give a different answer, and he might have gave a different answer.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja.
So I'm not sure that Aloy realizes that she's attractive and men are attractive to women yet.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself?
But
Bloodthirsty Karja.
So I think we've got every box there is.
Karja took my little sister in their raids 5 years ago.
And
All Mother forgive them.
we'll talk to Owen later.
He won't last a minute against Bala.
So
Not in a real
usually, not all the time, but the people that are highlighted you could actually talk to.
She's good.
But I'm not sure. Try talking to the Sun Priest. Dang it. Is it not going to let me go up there? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm banned from the stage. I can't go up there. Oh, that's okay. How much time do I have left? 10 minutes. Sorry.
Zavala thinks she can win just because her mother's war chief, she should think again.
I'm gonna have to go up there and get that supply crate. Oh no, not in the water. Dang it, Aloy. And look, I got hurt. I guess they've been keeping the lawn up because I'm not seeing any.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost, and all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay,
There's
so
Owen. I have some questions for him.
So we need to talk to Owen first.
Of course Bast is going to win. Just look at
Down
him.
to 5 minutes. He plays a big part in this.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
Not in the proving, but in the storyline.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
So I don't want to accuse him of lying. He gets upset.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Okay, so he's really not an asshole, and you'll see that later on in the game. So I'm probably not going to find any healing potions or healing plants. We're down to a minute and a half.
This part.
Now you can feel the drums beating through the controller. I like
I
that.
like this better than the proving itself.
I know I'm easily entertained.
I've heard better.
So we got 30 seconds. I'm going to save here. And then we'll let the video run. Now there's an asshole. Already killed the training dummies. Actually, the girls that were singing, we're going to lose it. 5 seconds left, sorry.